Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and welcome back to Astro Colony. I got a little tired of this guy chasing me around, so I've put him to sleep. He shouldn't keep showing his sign of the same thing at me forevermore now, so hopefully he just stays there and keeps quiet. So lots is going on, but not a lot of forward progression at the moment. We are just really slowly ticking over, making science packs, etc. So I was going to unlock ranching, but I think I want to unlock the advanced materials so I can try and get the nuclear energy thing going. This will unlock graphene and an electric battery. So click. All right, so now that we've unlocked that one, that gives us access, to, as I said, to graphene. So we'll work out where we can make that. Could be in the advanced manufacturer, but we'll find out. I'm going to re-click back on this one. We need 20. Biology science is all I will need to actually unlock this. I've got quite a bit of carbon fiber sitting in my inventory now. It would just be waiting on the oxygen tanks, etc., to be brought over. So I've dropped that in there. I've got a bunch more crafting over here, so I can potentially give it some more, like that, and no, like that, and it will very slowly tick over until we get back up to that number. So we're at 5 already. We need 20. So let's have a look at graphene. Does that mean it's made in here? Let's look at our recipes. That's concrete. Otherwise, it's in this guy here, the advanced manufacturer. Yep, there it is there. Graphene is aluminium plate and carbon fiber. So let's look at our bots. We've got 3. Oh, I could probably do this. So let's turn that on. And then let's ask for aluminium plate. I just want one bot, giving a max of 5. I think that's aluminium plate. And same with graphene. Cool. Yes. So now it will hopefully tick over and make us some of this with every 2 and 4, for example. The little bots will be doing their thing and bringing items over to craft. Yep, so we should... Well, we almost have enough to craft 1. And then we can make the nuclear stuff. So... Power... Okay, nuclear reactor requires 4 of that graphene plate and then 4 of those little... Let's do that. 4 of the metal frames. Cool. Okay. So, turn that off. Metal frames. Metal frames are not made here. Metal frames may be made here. Yes. Do I have them set to auto? I think so. I've got 4. I'll take the 4. Let's get another... Yeah, have that. And you can have that too. It'll make us some more while it's at it. There's our first graphene. All I need is 3 more. So what do we need here? We need plates and carbon fiber. If I take... I don't know. I mean, the little droidy dudes will move it around. There's plenty of coal in there. I put a couple of thousand coal in there just before I started recording, so that we would have enough materials to be crafting. All right. Let that process. Get another one in a second as soon as this one ticks over. But once we get a nuclear, and again, I haven't, yeah, this is a whole blind playthrough. I'm assuming it takes uranium into it. Fusion reactor. Can make one of them already. It's grayed out, but I've got all the materials. As soon as we can get what we need here. That's crafting one now, is it? Yep, that's 2. But I need 8. Let's just grab 8. Oh. Pop them in there. You can have that as well. And that should get us the other 2 that we require to build a nuclear reactor. Or whatever it is, some sort of power generator. I'm assuming it will just take uranium rods. And we do have them being crafted here. So I'm not worried about that part of it. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do. How big are you? Not that big. Still don't know if I want it just sitting willy-nilly in the middle of nowhere, but part of me wants to just plop it right in the center and just go for it, but the other part of me wants to be a little bit more sensible. I mean, I could pop it up. Oh, no, I can't pop it up here unless I can get them moving the rods around. Done. Here. So it will give 40 electricity in 40 seconds. So we pop back here and go, yes. Bring that up. One more. Like so. And then I guess open this up and, I don't know, let's grab 100. Into my inventory. Yeah, have 100. It's producing 40 power. So it takes 40 seconds. It gives 40 power for 40 seconds. So I don't need it running. I have plenty of solar panels at the moment. But if we do get to that point where we do need some extra power, then this is our thing. I can switch it off for the moment. Not required right now. And we will wait now for this to occur, I guess. Waiting on oxygen. And understand. Still got to be careful that I don't completely decimate my oxygen. And that we're still melting water quick enough. So in tech, we're going for ranching. As I said, we'll need pastures. We'll need a breeder, which just looks like it's aluminium ingots. And then we need the barn, which is going to be a bit of carbon, some aluminium plates. So I'm just going to need a few of them. Some of them. And then this probably, when the graphene's happening, I'm not sure if I need a second crafter actually. It's the advanced one too. It's running at 100%. Each thing has its own amount of time that it takes. How many of these did I need? I'm gonna need 12. Part of me wants to steal them from here, but I know I need it for the what's going on. Up to 15. That'll be 16 happening now. There's a big rock flies through past my face. Let's get rid of that. Getting close. Breeder, yeah, just 8 aluminium bars. And then the fabricator's expensive. But we can send it off and say, go and build me this. And I'm assuming it can collect the items it needs. Not 100% sure. Right. Nine more. I think things are just sitting here literally waiting for it to pop in and then going, whoop, I'm picking it up. Did I put it back or something? That was odd. I don't think... inventory? Yeah, I can't make anything like that in my inventory. Look at all the stuff I've got recyclable. Just whiling away. Even the recycling machine. You know, sure I'll use some of this stuff eventually, but... we're up to 17. Again, just waiting on the oxygen. It's hungry. Going to some of the things around here. Still plenty of ores on the green Danvers one. Premium's starting to get lower. That one I don't think we've even touched yet. Bob is miles away. You can forget about Bob. Forget about Bob. Fine. Alright, so yeah. So Antipodes here is still going strong. Fully prime. It looks like that one has completed. But what it can. Oh, this is this one over here that I haven't even, yeah. So once we get the builders, we'll maybe get them to build here or even run. I think this planetoid needs a few more. We've only got the 2, but these guys are really smashing it in terms of normal resources. Because whenever I come over here, this is chock-a-block full of something. And literally backstuffing. Right, 18 we're up to. The graphene in here. I mean, we could end up running nuclear for everything. I don't see too much power draw requirement, if that makes sense. These only use 3. This guy uses 4. I mean, I could make another one and get it crafting just specific items, maybe, but yeah, I'm not sure. I guess we should be looking at what it is we need to make. So I just need the 12 of them. I've got plenty of these. And I've got plenty of that. So I'll be able to do ranching straight away. Poultry farming is going to be another big jump that we're going to require. And I mean, communications might be next after that. Which we could potentially almost do straight away, I think. We'll see. This builds an antenna and a signal receiver, which are work in progress, so they may not actually work. We'll have to wait and try them out. Again, it's an early access title. There goes ranching. It's an early access title. There's going to be stuff that doesn't 100% work. Let's look at building our platform. Cool. And number 3 there. Right, so we just need the... Let's build the droid. Now I have 1. All I want. Oh. No, that's turning that on. Just make me 1, please. I mean, we're not adding the materials as we go, so... I mean, we are adding the materials as we go. We're not feeding it, so it's not going to make thousands of these guys. All I need is... There's 3 more. They'll get delivered shortly. Oh, that one's already gone. Goes, it's 1. Might be able to steal... Oh, there's 1 in there. Take that one. I need 1 more. And then we need the last piece of the puzzle, which is the farming stuff. So number 4. It's a fairly big thing too, isn't it? Let's get rid of... Oh, I don't want to get rid of the flooring. I wanted to get rid of the cabling. I collect... Why can I see that? Why can you not? Is it because it's not on cable? Maybe. 3. Oh, a little bit bigger here. Cool. And then let's... There. 4. Sure. Let's build number 3. It's going to require water. It's going to require power. Part of me wants to do this. Okay. Pigs. Uses 4 of them, and oh, we need to get food up here as well. Okay, that's cool. Breeder should be making its way over. Let's get the pen. Do this. Little pen. Nice. Just needs some power. So 3. That will run down this side. Like so. And then it's going to need some water, which I'll need to tap into that pipe there. And I'm going to need some of that wire. Do you have wire? Can I have 100? Let's go across here to there. Yep. We've got water. It just needs the food. It needs, which I think is flour. Flour. So let's have a look. Let's take, well, grain, I should call it. Let's take 100 grain. Excuse me. And give this 100 grain. Okay. Produces meat. Does it need 2? Oh, it needs 2 breeders. That's okay. Let's make another one. That shouldn't take too long. 26 seconds, apparently. Here he comes. This is a little way over. Oh, the water's actually not connected, so let's do this properly. Better. Racing a pig gives you meat. Okay, it's connected. We've got grain. We've got water. Can't unlock anything else. I just have to actually select it. Apparently he's gonna magically zap a pig into existence from nothing. There you go. He just did that, and there's like an air bubble here, so hopefully they survive. Priggers! Okay. Cool. See what happens. Right, we're getting there. Getting there. So next on the tech, what did I say? I was going to try and do this one straight away. Communications. Oop. That gives us the ability to build antennas and signal repeaters, but again, it's work in progress. This one I could do straight away. Poultry farming would need a lot more work, but this one is just arithmetic. It doesn't go anywhere. I'm not even sure if I want to do it. Okay, so we are moving along. Transport tubes, cultivation, expert engines. We're getting close. Getting close. We're going to have to unlock this guy at some point, but I can click that one to get arithmetic straight away. And then I guess I click this one and we wait, because it's going to take a while. That's going to take 30 of the space science. Everything else is automated. Space science is automated. I believe everything's automated. That one is. That one is. This one is. It just doesn't get carbon fiber automatically. I'm going to switch the graphene off and let it build up the carbon fiber. Ready for next episode. Let's see how you go. They just sort of grow. And I assume they turn into meat. And then the meat can move over to this. Be able to do roasted meat. Ooh, bread's low. Bread's low? Is it actually? No, we're okay. I think we're good. Got quite a bit of bread. 114 and then 356 of the hydrotonic. But I mean, the problem is, does the bread take, the bread must take water. I don't remember why we had to have water here. Little droid dude. Like, does that mean that it's automatable? power is starting to drop. We now consume more than we produce, so let's go zoop. Not a problem anymore. Oh, good. We have bred an animal. Got a Steam achievement for it. We have meat. Let's take that meat over here. Oop. Here you go, buddy. Make some roasted meat. And then that will go to the table, I assume. Oh, mate might go, man, it's mine. I'm cooking it. Hey, so it stops working when there's no one there. It's like, I'm just going to go for a snack. I'm going to turn the oven off while I have a bite to eat, and then I'll come back. There it goes. Roast meat. Again, I don't know what the difference is in food stuff is, but cool. Alright, well I think that's a good place to wrap up. A little bit shorter than normal, but we've done what I started out to do, which was unlock the meat and the nuclear power. So just needs me to let the game run for a bit to build up more of this, more of the tech, so we can unlock some more stuff. This is going to take a while. 40 engineering science. I mean, that's not. Well, maybe I don't have them in here. It's 30 odd. Need some more copper. How about I take 200? Oop. 30. There we go. That's the 40 we need. Good. And then the other ones will slowly build as we play. Probably going to need to get some more dirt from somewhere. Dirt is one of those things. Oh, we got 500 there. I've got 1 in my inventory. Why do I have 1? One's not really worth it. Don't have that. Cool. Worst case, I'll go and take the top off this or something and dump it in the chest. Put a miner or something back in the ground. Alright, as I said, wrapping up. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Comments down below. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.